let's talk about Umbrella Academy. Man, this was
wow.
Okay, so Netflix kind of just said, here we go, have fun. This is Umbrella Academy. And apparently there was some murmuring because, of course, you have people in the trades and then you have people working there. It says, hey, this new thing's called Umbrella Academy. I said, wait a minute. It's another comic book adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a Marvel?
No, Dark Horse, I think.
Is it Dark Horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of the independent ones.
So, it follows 7. So I guess what happens in 1989, I think it's the 6th day of October, I believe.
Sometime in October.
6th day of October 1989. 43 or 42? 43 unexpected births happen, even though the women were not pregnant.
Yeah, that was the unexpected part.
Yeah, right. It's not really a recap. We're going to go and kind of talk about it without trying to spoil it too much. There might be spoilers in this. So, if you want to kind of watch it, it's all on Netflix right now. I love Netflix that they just drop everything all at once. So yeah, definitely go check it out because it was an unexpected drop. They just said, here you go. And that's what I love about Netflix. They'll just say, hey, that you might be interested. It's like, what is Umbrella? And then all of a sudden I see a bunch of my friends on Facebook. They're like, dude, you got to watch Umbrella Academy. And I'm like, what the hell's Umbrella Academy?
I read the comics, but I couldn't figure out how they were going to adapt that into a show that would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a hell of a show. I mean, you're talking about, it's a quality show about so you have Mr. Oh God, is it Hargraves? Okay, which I won't give you spoilers, but I did read up on him. If you want to kind of read up on him yourself, go ahead. But he's this eccentric billionaire. So what happens is he finds out that these 43 children were born without pregnancies. They were just born from their mother, and this guy tries to get them. And how much did he get? He gets
7 of them.
He gets 7 of them.
He adopted 7.
So,
bought, I guess you could say.
Yeah, pretty much bought them. You got a billionaire who says, hey, you know, this is an unwanted child anyway. Yeah. So, man, it's a heck of a show. It goes through the lives of these kids growing up as superheroes, with a very stern.
And he trains them as superheroes.
And he doesn't give them names.
Nope.
They are named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
kind of like Bird Box. Boy,
girl.
If he'd only had 2 of them, that'd have been their names.
Their names be 1, 2, or boy, girl. So yeah, it's the main player, or the top billing is what's her name?
Page.
Ellen Page from Juno and X-Men, which we're going to get to that soon. It's a one big circle all the way back around to her. And
that's how circles work.
Yeah. All the way around. Got to start at one side. Go all the way around. So yeah, this is almost like a okay, like I said, little spoiler. So number 7 is Ellen Page. Ellen Page pretty much was taught her whole life that she had no powers. So she's all like, oh, I don't have any powers. I'm just going to kind of learn my violin and get on with my life. The other ones, so you have number 1, which is super strong, apparently, which is half ape now.
That one now he is, yeah.
Now he is, yeah. You have number 2, which is Diego. Oh, okay.
The knife thrower.
Yeah, he's a knife thrower. He can control where his knives go with his mind. You have number 3, which is the girl.
Yeah, Rumor.
So she says, I heard a rumor, and she could kind of force.
She alters reality by saying that whatever she says kind of comes true.
Yeah, I have a rumor that I'm going to win the lottery. Number 4 is it the guy who talks to dead people?
I believe so. Yeah.
So Klaus, who talks to dead people.
My favorite character, by the way.
Klaus is probably the most amazing. He reminds me of a lot of friends in high school. A lot of friends, like straight up. But yeah, he's kind of the the comic relief.
Yes.
With drugs. Drugs, sex, and rock and roll. That is his life right there. Then you, of course, have number 5, which the story runs around.
Yeah. That kid is amazing. You actually believe he's an old dude.
Yeah. So, he can actually teleport himself and teleport through time.
Time and space.
So, and then you have number 6, which is the Ben who passed away.
Yeah, he died during, I guess, a mission. It's been a while since I read the books.
Yeah, so in the thing he dies, but number 4 talks to him because he can talk with the dead, but he can only really talk to dead if he's sober. And since he hears dead people all the time, hence why he hates to be sober.
It kind of makes sense because, all these dead people all around you all the time.
Yeah.
You probably want to get...
Yeah, you probably want to be numb to it also. And it makes sense, especially when you have a father that kind of locks you into a crematorium.
Oh, that was messed up.
Yeah, 3 more hours!
Trying to hone his skills, so they threw him in a mausoleum.
Oh, my God. And then, of course, you have number 7, which is Ellen Page. And she's called the White Violin.
Mm-hmm.
So it revolves around, and spoiler alert, big spoiler. Like I said, if you don't want to listen to this,
stop listening
now. Ellen Page has powers. This is almost like a Dark Phoenix story.
Mm-hmm.
The Master holds back the powers because she is too powerful.
Way too powerful.
And so the whole story revolves around number 5 coming back in the time to try to stop the apocalypse. So that story pretty much is going to be played throughout. Then you have the bad guys. Yeah, exactly. Words are hard, and this is my second language.
And that was more than 2 syllables.
Exactly, right? So you have the bad guys, which is...
I loved Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel and Cha-Cha, right?
Yeah.
And